Hey everybody, it's Rambam from TFRP, and we're finally going to start learning today about Emunah and Bitachon, faith and trust in God. And if you wonder, Avi, why is this relevant to us in 2022? Who cares? I'll tell you why. Faith and trust in God can profoundly impact our psychological well-being, our life. You need it to keep the Torah. You need it to have healthy relationships. You need it to believe in yourself. You need these skills to go through difficult times. There are so many applications and reasons for why we need to learn what faith is and then how to apply the faith by having trust in God. In other words, Emunah and Bitachon. And I'm going to quote to you a few svarim today and just tell you what the ancient wisdom says about Emunah and Bitachon. First of all, we know the Gemara says, Ba Chabakuk v'ha'amidim al achas. Habakkuk came and boiled the whole Torah down into one thing. If you can boil everything down to one lesson to take with you, it's Emunah. Okay, faith. Everything is about faith. And there's a pasuk which says, Kol mitzvaysecha emunah. Everything about all the mitzvahs, the point of it all is to instill in us faith. Well, why? Why is that so important that you need 613 ways to drive faith down into your heart? It must be because we need it. It must be because when we have faith and trust in God, we'll have productive, amazing lives and we'll be the best people we can be in this world and get to where we need to in the world to come. So I'm going to quote to you a few very special things I saw over the years about faith. So the first one in my magic Svarim pile, and one day I kind of daydream about doing a Svarim unboxing review like on YouTube, right? Here's a sefer from my Rebbe, Reb Asher Weiss, Minchas Asher on Emunah and Bitachon. This is actually, I'm trying to do this with one hand, an inscribed edition that he gave me and signed it. Very dear to me. So if you look in the very first page, Reb Asher Weiss is quoting the Rambam in Pirush HaMishnayos on Maseches Brachos. And in the very end, the Rambam says, Ki yakar be'enai, it is very precious in my eyes, it is precious to me to teach about Emunah more than any other principle of Judaism. The Rambam said, teaching faith is the most precious thing that I love teaching to other people. So that is the first thing that I wanted to tell you about Emunah and Bitachon from Reb Asher Weiss from the Rambam, out of our little laundry room here. This is not my laundry room. Okay. The second thing I want to quote to you is from Reb Chatzkel Levenstein, the most brilliant mashgiach, incredible, deep philosopher who was a genius in self-development, and he was a specialist, if you will, in Emunah and Bitachon. And this is a compilation of things that he taught about faith and trust in God. And he said, Margle bepume demaran hamashgiach zatzal. Reb Chatzkel Levenstein used to say all the time, it was his alma mater, Ki emunah ze hamafteach shel hachaim. Faith and trust in God is like the key to life. V'im yesh lo adam emunah shleima, and if a person has full faith in God, the amount that he needs, he works on this and develops this trait of having faith in God. Kvar yesh lo hashgacha v'yesh lo hakol. Then he will have divine providence. God will watch after him. V'yesh lo hakol, and he will have everything that he needs. So we're going to have to understand why that is and how that works. We'll get to that. But that's the thing. You have a master key to life. Emunah and Bitachon is a master key to life. Says Rebbe Nachman, and I'm going to quote this to you in two places so you can look it up in case you read English. Check out Crossing the Narrow Bridge. Great, very basic book, compilation of Rebbe Nachman's teachings from the Breslov Research Institute. Page 62. And he's quoting Sichos Haran in Sicha 33, Lamed Gimel. Says Reb Nachman, other people consider faith a minor thing, but I consider it an extremely great thing. It's one of the most important pillars that everything else rests on. Okay? Says here the same thing, just in the original Hebrew. Shuv pam achas hayim medaber me'emunah ana v'amar. Rabbi Nachman said, Eitzel ha'olam emunah hu davar katan. By the world, it's a topic like any other topic. By me, faith is a major, central topic. Okay, we'll get to that later. But the very first thing that we just want to see from today is, why did the Rambam say, of all the things that he taught, and he taught a lot of things, right? The Yad HaChazaka, the Pirush HaMashnayos, his letters, the Mor Nevuchim. The main thing the Rambam said that was precious to him to teach more than anything else is faith. We saw from Reb Chatzkel Levenstein, faith is the key to open up all the doors in life that we need. Sounds like we really need that key. And then we saw from Rebbe Nachman, he said, by me, Emunah is a major thing. It's not just another one of those important topics. It's the major topic, and everything else are offshoots that are important, but not the major one. This is the major topic. It's a major thing, faith. So we're going to learn more about it soon in the coming days. I'm very excited. It's an amazing topic. It's fascinating. It's interesting. It has so many practical applications to help us have a better life, have better self-esteem, better relationships. So many amazing things will come out of these topics, and I'm excited to learn this together with you. Have a great week.